The new economy is very much tied to new technologies, and the growth of the internet is certainly one of the most talked about and influential developments of our times. So much has been said about the internet that it's hard to speak of it without repeating 1,000 cliches. It's a network of people and organizations around the world sharing knowledge and communicating with each other. The internet has evolved at an extraordinary pace. New users are joining every day, and the Canadian government is playing an important role in making this possible. Through an aggressive Connecting Canadians agenda, the government has worked to improve access to the internet in rural areas. Computers with free internet access have been set up in many public places, and most schools introduce their students to the internet at an early age. More and more rural Canadians are even getting computers at home, but the percentage of rural Canadians using the internet is still less than compared to those living in the city. With the net so widely available and high-speed access reaching into more rural and isolated places, a whole new world of possibilities is opening up. Rural Canada should take notice. Every rural Canadian can somehow benefit from the internet, and this goes beyond checking the weather or reading the news online. A number of important services are now available through a computer. You can check out health information, file your taxes over the internet, or even get an education. In Saint-Damas, a small farming community east of Montreal, young high school graduates sometimes travel to the big city to study agriculture. Now that Le Cégep at distance offers agricultural studies courses online, young and old can stay at home, help out on the farm, and gain an even deeper understanding of the family business. The internet also holds many possibilities for businesses. By setting up a website, small businesses can advertise to a worldwide audience and find customers they may never have known existed. www.fibroconcept.com is a site set up by outdoorsman and engineer Jean-Pierre Bergeron. Selling his motorcycle towed trailers in small-town Taschereau, Quebec doesn't lead to many walk-in customers. But the internet has connected Jean-Pierre with customers from around the world, and Fibroconcept's trailers are now the best-selling motorcycle towed trailer in the country. Jean-Pierre's strong reputation in a small niche market has allowed him to live a very comfortable lifestyle in the small town he loves. Those community groups adventurous enough to use the internet have often found success. A simple website and email address can help improve an organization's exposure, but there are more creative ways of using the web. In Benito, Manitoba, a small farming community close to the Manitoba-Saskatchewan border, the local library used the internet to organize a celebrity auction. Hoping to raise money in order to expand, the library used the internet to contact a number of famous groups and ask for help. This correspondence resulted in donations from the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Colorado Avalanche, the Green Bay Packers, and the band Cowboy Junkies. These impressive items were then auctioned off, raising thousands of dollars and the spirits of Benito residents. If you want to check out the internet for the first time or are looking to explore it in more depth, then you should definitely visit a public internet access site. Available in many communities, these sites provide access to those who don't have a computer at home. They're great for fun and games and more. In small communities across the country, Canadians without internet access at home can get plugged into the new economy by using a public access site. If you head down to the library, college, or community center, you might be surprised by what the internet can do for you.
The internet is a very useful communication tool for individuals, for community groups, for organizations, but there are two things we need to remember about that. First, not everyone will be on the internet. Training helps a lot, but still not everyone will be there. And secondly, the internet will be much more effective if we combine it with other traditional communication tools. It'll be more effective, but it'll also be more inclusive for people in rural communities.
The internet is obviously still a new technology, and it's by no means the only way by which rural Canadians can get things done. But the internet holds so many possibilities for education, business, even volunteers. Check it out. And the next time you're surfing the web, even if it's for the first time, visit nre.concordia.ca. It's a great place to learn more about how rural Canada can thrive in the future, both online and off.